Alisema mayo muyina jo UTV eso eni yafa kwenye so na ya mayo nyanum Islam nyina no Idil Fitr yada alase se wambo ho ban ama fe akọ abetu asumdwe we braso omaimu amanone nsamu asamufu aboabo no yade nyina ebesom se kasebo na mekam se nsam no dos yade aseda ma daswe chocolate drink do here ayo so share special ice mineral water and a special drinks even isi manimi kama pa Best Point Savings and Loans Limited mama banking kama say dial star 277 na ne bank no in south so and a best assurance o madaroma ne din sama hodo no eba yidi makotin bi eni
Ghana mampani na dan ko kuwa de ya tu oja ese wo ba abesi ya ya ba buwa na ahye nkran ma na akoto na bo ma Ghana mpinso
Yedemeko omampani abede His Excellency Dr. Alhaji Mahamudu Bawumia no panikese da tudwa se abefu kwan ye fasodi djuma digital bandi abano eno ye fapem e de ma oman no yidi
Penina wono ene da House of Democrats ano my Ghana na nanantese no ye beso
Dr. Kwabena Dufo e de atudwa se 2025 NDC abanya e ba betra banwa so oman mu ono edi anim no obehwe na woni nyuma hodo mpanifo akambomu edi ijuma
Ewansam fufuro mu nso empanimfo a wo mu da Yellow Crobo District Hospital anonso de adesrede ato mpanimfo anim sa ya sabia no ehia nsuo wo se wono mada
Yereme kwamono ne ensemu ne ebekọ Sudan o na okun ekoso den UK man no obefo adehye bi afi oman mu ekọ nanso yes report eba chese UK adehye be se empem 94,000 enomugusua ewo Sudan man no emu
Ensama fufuro bi ka wenum ho na enwumre anuanu mienu yaje adwa ede esommo ama saponkumankuma jesi mene
David Ofori Safo
afeyentie ensam no ankasa Yekwa ensem ni mu dia na memene dai eyade a epo bosome da etoso aduonu mienu no House of Minority Leader and afe leader of the House of Democrats ya womo atena yekese US womo abana bepie oman Ghana emu no anantise nyina ne se opese ayonkofo eda Ghana na afe US mining term no etumi ejina ne naso epi panyina wodi dom yanim ebepie mu ewo Ghana Hakim Jeffries na sadia wodi ninsam atudwa eni
with the sense that we must learn from that history but build bridges going forward, and we're all excited about the exciting things that can happen because of those diasporan ties and our strong relationship. So this very distinguished congressional delegation has come to follow up on some of the visits that have happened earlier this year and to see what Congress can do to strengthen the relationship.
We appreciate Ghana's partnership with us in terms of democracy, and under your leadership, Ghana has been a strong and forceful advocate for the free world, for democracy, and certainly that has been the case in our partnership at the UN Security Council. We're thankful as well and appreciate the work that is being done for coastal West Africa and in West Africa as it relates to some of the growing concerns from a national security standpoint. We look forward to finding ways to strengthen that national security partnership as you face increasing threats from the north. And we certainly look forward to deepening our economic ties, our trade relationships, our diaspora relationships as we move forward, and of course, figuring out ways to strengthen the business-to-business relationships that exist between the United States and Ghana.
First of all, let me welcome you all very warmly to the seat of the presidency of our country, to Jubilee House, and to say that it's a really good moment in the relations between Ghana and America. It was a few weeks ago that we had the great pleasure and privilege of playing host to the Vice President of America, Kamala Harris, who stopped here on the first part of her tour of Africa. And now we have the minority leader, a famous man, Mr. Jeffries, who has come to visit us. You're all very, very welcome. We're happy that the interest of America in our country continues to grow and grow. It's important. There are lots of things that bind us, some of them very sad, to which you referred, but others also very hopeful and forward-looking. The attempts to forge a link and a bridge over the Atlantic so that those ties can develop stronger. I think the visits like yours are very meaningful for us. And I was supposed to be up country today, but I thought that the opportunity of meeting you is not one that I would have easily, so I should make myself available to meet with you. I'm grateful that you have come here to visit us.
Yeah, to akasiebonuso na ye ko Ghana Mampeni abedi His Excellency Dr. Alhaji Mahamudu Baumia asye openinkesi wakasa no de atudwa achese abafu kwan faso edi juma digital aban dia bano ene ye fapem kese pa edema oman Ghana yidi.
Ghana recognizes the importance of trade and investment in promoting growth and development, and we are committed to working with our African partners to create a vibrant, integrated continent. However, we also recognize that Africa can only achieve its full potential with the support and cooperation of the international community. Ghana is fully committed to supporting this initiative and working with the World Trade Centers Association to enhance African investment and trade. Enhancing Africa's global presence requires a concerted effort by all stakeholders, including governments, businesses, and civil society. We must work together to promote Africa's unique potential, attract foreign investment, and create sustainable partnerships that benefit Africa and our international partners. The theme towards African economic integration and enhanced global presence captures the desires and aspirations of our continent succinctly and reflects the future we see for ourselves as Africans. A future of an Africa that is integrated economically, occupying its rightful place around the table of continents and contributing significantly to the global economy is the future we invite global partnerships to. This vision of a new Africa rhymes with the ideals of the founders of our continent and is congruent with the aspirations of the government of the Republic of Ghana.
Your Excellency, I believe so much in the promise of Africa. I believe this great potential of Africa that has drawn all of our visitors from far and near to Accra for this very important assembly. There are challenges in Africa, no doubt, but the good news is that our governments have recognized those challenges, and hence the various initiatives that have been taken. Many continental organizations exist to ensure that Africa gets more integrated, and that addresses the problem of fragmentation among African countries. The 1.3 billion people that Africa has is only rivaled by China. It is indeed that realization that has convinced us in Accra to make this gathering an African gathering. And that is why I'm very proud about the participation of our friends from South Africa, Namibia, Nigeria, Egypt, and etc. They all believe in the promise of Africa, and they all believe that in unity, Africa is so much stronger and can be positive to the global problems that we all are trying to find answers to.
Kane swafo a no hwe ahwodeni ho nsam so eyade ono so nani di akire pa se afimpi mienu ne aduonu nan NPP amanyoko no beto aba ama no agyan se frankakura eni na yeru aboacheja akonde atu edwa se wose enkabomu ni ade abetumi aboa ama NPP wonum adi enkunim to manfo nyina enka won homodi nsem tudwa wo ahafo region.
Energy Minister ono aso san 2024 NPP flag bearer hopeful Owura Boacheja akon ede ensem tudwa ebra Oshia NPP for regional and constituency executives wo hwedie mu no na wo kire mu se wono mo enhwe no mo empre nkabo mu nko anfa ma amanyoko no na wo mo enyi empapa mu emfemfiri wo mo ntem esan se no nkuto na betimi am wo mo enya nkunim no wo mfiapene ne aduonu nan abato ede be hye so no wo se emfa ho so wo mo kwa akopre franka tufo dibire o senso so wo mo kwa akopre dibire ahodo no mo de agina ewo amanyoko ni ginim wo mfiapene ne aduonu nan anaso wo mo primaries mu no wo mo enhwe se womo eto abani wie womo primaries mu a de ebesi bia no obi bia enye na komapem no mo nyina nkom hu emmom se yafunu ba akom ma na womo timi ama enkunimdie no akọ ede ama MPP anyasa se womo de mpapa mu eba nko ade wanhwe yi a edwa no ebehwere womo ewo mfiempene ne aduonu nan abato ni nyina mu nti wo kire mu se executives no obi bia enye ne famu de na wonhwe se enkabo mu obepere ewo ne mpesoa eso
from UGCC breast basic debia yebeko elections in Kambomu ye lusi debia yebeto aba in Kambomu sa ene yemfan tu ya na ekwen bia yebefa so in Kambomu beba ye ntem yemfa sa fa ni enhihye ye niam ye esan se 2024 no enye bayira abrewajo enye betesa sabi obi be join party woni central obia woni central okwa sorry o support bofo akwata no o support political party se ban se they all share every political party nkoja ne nsanka enigye ni ena se ebinum nsaka na ne nsanka ne dia edi ohaw ne ba yesi edidija animu na nenam
na yeko Dr. Kwabena Dufo nso aso ye panigesi eni abrede ndenden so peso tu franka rema NDC amanyuku no ewa bato abekos 2024 no emu na panigesi yakasa ede atudwa se ogidie mapa se 2025 aban beba oman Ghana mu no NDC amanyuku no na ebedi makotene pa na se eno ne aban a ebeba ono ene ebedi won animu no chese omba 2025 a woni nwumaku ahodo ewo omam no mpanifo be kabomu edi dwuma se de be ya oman no betimi akọ nanimu.
Dr. Kwabena Dufo de nsem we nyina ntudwa watoye mantam Western region ebra wokoko duru honum koton ho de ma de hye wo honum na wototo de asero mo so omo ne esi ahenefo we NDC amanyoko mu nkasa se na ebe ya mebu so mede to so du miensa wonmo ede om primaries ne hye so a wo mema ne tumi no watumi atu franka de ama amanyoko NDC ene ode ba betudwa se ohwe abato a yato wo ne mpire no so ede ba nyina no a wo se NDC amanyoko no edi ntwo ewo mu titiri ba bia ma omo di ntwo kase pa yo stronghold ahodo a wo mu eto aba no chemu se ni parodo na ansha dan to amfa amomu na afensu floating voters ahodo ogidi so omu eye edwadifo a ne nyina no wom eniama ankoyi amfa amomu na chese wom to aba ne biara saa
Patrick Master Beckham Jerusalem esa so sa ma rebia almost come any two free that's what we say. Ewa eluti elubwa eba invest and this is invest in companies across South Africa ewo uko nukia ewo practice invest in companies LBC SC yes na etui play na so ese dachi no ya mama ya uko na kostu so de pino so we po na ba eti na forwa eni ya kabere so ba fe ba no eti o ma ya mai bina elvis ya so Your resources no. That kind of management. Now when people also be to manage their life, it's a year. Now what? I already LDP, they will win. Why party more already here? Apart from the party, on the physical, to be a person. I'm part grassroots, more bread. The one. Now, more person, 2 million, one of here. One of here, when you want there. When you want there. Jelly was party power area today. People are telling of your person be every time. And yes, I party and now did that. Grassroots, every time. A very soft more. I'm a study. You never will say. Most of the example I show.
Yeboshi na yako etifi mantamu. Kani NDC owura kwa na wojina apre chairmanship dibiano wode afutuo ama adehye wonpatam ho nyina se wose won kamom na wontumi anyi tumi mfamfiri NPP ensem owura yi ede Godfrey Sulemana Wombi ya yebone mrane se Yellow Man.
Following the intervention of the National and Regional Council of Elders of NDC and some party stalwarts, I wish to call all the teeming grassroots of the NDC in Northern Region to bury our differences and work in unity. And by extension, call on leadership of the NDC at all levels in the region to extend an olive branch to all comrades who participated in the party's recent reorganization towards victory in the upcoming general election 2024. This is the only way aspiration and the hopes of the masses of the party in the northern region and Ghana can be met. As the spirit and blessing of the holy month of Ramadan remain fresh in us. For the collective interest of the party in northern region, let us rise above our parochial individual interests and work toward regaining our lost glory. Chairman Ali Adolf may be one of the luckiest chairmen in NDC. By setting a track record to win more seats for NDC. But I'll still come to that. Our focus is to marshal all the forces within the party to self-police and defend the true content of our ballot boxes in the order to win the polling stations in our various constituencies. All hands must be on deck so that together we deliver at least 16 seats out of 18 seats for NDC in Northern Region. And give His Excellency John Dramani Mahama 80 to 85% in the Northern Region valid vote cast for His Excellency John Dramani Mahama in the NDC and the NDC in the upcoming general election 2024.
I was on 4 years from near Tom Crabasisia.
Ebema hefo akwa baba UTV kasiwi eso yetwansem so amamo. Yetoso na yeko so afo hwe asante mantam no eso no abo Simon ose mensa aso penikasi e de adesede ato Ghana de hye nyina nim se yentai abano echi yi se de be a abano betimi atoto oman sika sem yi na e de mfa so pi abre oman no.
Allahu Akbar. Ramadan offers us clear opportunity to refresh our beliefs in the Quranic teachings as well as provide divine guidance to discover the paradise that was lost by man because of disobedience of God's instructions. It is also my expectation that you will use this period after the fasting to reflect on your social and economic well-being as Ghanaians. As you all know, both government and religious organizations share the common goal of seeing to the interest of the well-being of Ghanaians. As citizens of Ghana, we are obliged to support government and our visionary president, whose desire is to improve the quality of life of all Ghanaians, irrespective of our religious beliefs, tribe, and status. I wish to draw your attention to some other social cancers that have remained a bane in our society. Of much interest to me are the issues of teenage pregnancy, substance abuse, cybercrime, armed robbery, which have reached alarming proportions in our communities. As we knew in prayers today, let us seek divine intervention in curbing this trend, whilst we work to rehabilitate the deviants and bring up our children in the fear of Allah.
Yemiwura SND. Asemenka inshira samunchire mu nyina. Na dwumadi ayeye no, watime wakame yantuni nyina ntu. Yama asumdue ne nkabomu emra asantemamu. Entimi yana muslimifo amesramo. Moma yenya ahobrasiye na yemfa nsom onyankopon di onyankopon ehwehwe no onyankopon pese yaye bone na ekina ye besre no de beche yenti no na yasa koye biem enti mesre nkramofu omrantie ne mabawa yesremo moma esom no enye akono bebre enzongo mpanimfu nyinara mone mo ma no etna na mo ne mo atuo mofo afa Islam som na Islam som ye asumdue eso
Ye so nyame ye na muslimifo ne antwe ho firi nkonkonsa kuni ene ahoya ene asisi ne nyina ye nyakopon ankoa na ye ma ebinum aduane ni na akunafo so ye hwe wo mu na ye ma so ye mfo mu nko school na arab se ngomasua shedi ma muslimini ba ene muslimini ba mabia
Yeko Bunu East Mantamu na yechese tachimane ne mpatamu nkro bi ti second tampo afe wanchi ene mia hodo ye wo mpatamu ho no VR wo mo afiti ase ye disconnection exercise bia enu sika wo manya free mu 2 days pe no enya asenketo
Massive regional disconnection exercise we no atachiman area VR network for the tintim so no wachire mu so mo hwe animu se benam so amomanya sika boten be se 1.2 billion e de free wo mo de wo kanyina eho wo mo sha ase se wo ye adwuma na ne wo mo aye disconnection ne bi anaso mo kodwutwa Nkranza Health Center, Nkranza St. Teresa Hospital, Tyne District Hospital, Kentampo Health Research Center, Bedu Hospital, Regional Cold Room, ene ne ka woni nyina mo twa mo nkanea mu na na me no pa dwumadi o mo tintim so no sika wo mo saka 2.4 million.
We have reached a point where if we do not do what we are doing, it will be difficult for us to sustain the power supply to Ghanaians. If you look at VRA requirements, the NETCO requirements, we need about 120 million Ghana cedis each month to procure supply for our consumers. Already, we owe VRA about 1.6 billion Ghana cedis. Our customers owe us about 1.2 billion cedis, and we owe the transmitters, that is Greco, 481 million cedis. That's no mean an amount. So you realize that we are compelled to do what we are doing in these times. So that is the reason why we are doing this disconnection, to be able to mobilize to settle our debtors and be able to provide quality supply to our consumers. The debt that is owed NEDCO Techima area is 106 million Ghana cedis. Out of this, we are determined to be able to collect at least no less than 50 million out of it. And we are leaving no stone unturned in order to achieve this. Mostly, it is actually the state-owned enterprises, government institutions that are our main debtors now. And so, Ministry of Health is owing. Some hospitals have been disconnected. We disconnected Nkranza Health Center and Nkranza St. Teresa Hospital. We disconnected in Soko, 10 District Hospital. We disconnected Kintampo Health Research Center, the Regional Cool Room. A number of government institutions have been tackled. The security services are owing. We are going to tackle them. We are engaging leadership of the security services in the region. So we are poised to actually collect whatever is owed us. And we are open to negotiations if any particular institution or consumer or customer feels that he needs to come forth before we reach him. Our doors are open. Our caution is that if you use electricity, pay. And those who think that they can find shortcuts to do illegal connection, we are appealing to them to desist because it is very dangerous for lives and property. We are also using this medium to appeal to those who are buying meters from contractors or SHEP people, or from wayside people, that they should desist, because if you do that, you are going to put yourself in trouble when it is discovered.
Observe to akase bono so na yedemo call Bishop Dr. Kofi Adonten Boateng na oye Ghana sofo a America bruchimemu na wote asori a ye friend Divine World International wono ene sofo a woda no na sofpoin abomodin a abesi orphanage home kese pa ewo kaso a yatudin Divine Privilege Home na meno kese wadi animu ama wadi dwumadie sonko kra ewo Accra International Conference Center ede ebi ano.
Ghana mampanyin na nadan kwakufuado akobie eye World Book Capital no ewo nkran ha ebeboa makenkan akoso.
And it's going to also support our national efforts so that we can realize all the national targets and international agreed development goals, including the 2030 education agenda, for which UNESCO is designated, and as well is designated the international coordinator within the United Nations system. So this title also serves for us as a catalyst for investment in our creative and cultural sectors. And it's going to enable us to provide decent jobs.
All year long, Accra will carry the conviction that is so dear to us and that has underpinned the World Book Capital program for over 20 years now. This conviction that books and reading are essential to us all, as source of information, of course, of questions, of emotions, to get us close and personal with the world, because books allow us to live other lives than our own, so we can better live our own. Because to quote the great Ghanaian author and playwright Efua Sutherland, the image of the book is a self-image.
The government of Ghana, recognizing the need to address barriers to access, equity, and inclusivity in all aspects of societal life, has taken several noteworthy actions in recent years. The making of secondary education in our public schools free. the provision of more schools and STEM centers across the country, the introduction of adaptive curricula at all levels, and improving the quality of the teaching profession. Government has also implemented digital solutions that are helping to promote an inclusive, just, and sustainable society. In this context, the theme for the year-long celebration of Accra World Book Capital 2023 could not be more appropriate. Reading to connect minds for social transformation, which is targeting marginal groups with high levels of illiteracy, including women, the youth, street children, and persons living with disabilities. The Accra program is designed to impact directly some 100,000 children, youth, and adults. It seeks to provide institutional support for lifelong learning, as well as reinforce school and community infrastructure. Additionally, government, with support from the private sector, will also construct a reading and creative writing facility to boost the culture of reading and creative writing to stimulate socioeconomic transformation. The construction of the facility in Accra will promote further the acquisition of 21st century skills to address rising unemployment in vulnerable communities, reinvigorate businesses in the domestic book industry, as well as reimagine the concept of libraries towards instilling the culture of reading amongst the youth of our country. Nanano Nime Name, I have the singular honor and pleasure to declare Accra World Book Capital 2023 duly launched.
Etwasona Yeko, Director of Ghana Highways. Obanike say that tuja chese quantum poa efi la Côte d'Ivoire na ebefa man Ghana mu eko Togo no enche obehyasie na waye ne kama na chese wi a ebeboa ama adwadie akonanimu na edisikanso abadehia ewa man miensa emu.
Director Edema Ghana Highways Edi Atudwa say highway projects awomoye so omobeye Africa Divu ade abepiem o my Ghana mu akopiem o Togo no bosomfo yipoma ma sabe de omba be hye adwuma no ase a wogide se we no omu wie pe be pirimpuntuo na afenso adwadie nsem no atimi afa no tuma pefra yie e wa ama ahodo miensa no emu wa kwanso dwodwo ensem nyina a wo mo epese wo mo eye de boa ne nyina wode ensem no atudwa say
when it comes to funds we are in contact with bilateral partners. And we have had promises. If you redesign and I say how much is involved, we put all the arrangements in place to get funds for the project. We have different alternatives, the PPP, other bilateral to support. And see, I can say that yes, we will have the resources to do the project.
Emfa yen kwan ya yenam so sesia Accra kakra de kwan na yenam so sesia no enti yenam wo sehwi kronechi na ya fa commander kronechi Cape Coast kronechi enam natural enimpo na no enti yenfa ne say currently kwan ya yenam so no enam kwan no etifi ni etwemu ewo kokodo anase Kakum Road no eno say ye be cross e kwan no e wo ho na ye nam ekire a na ya ba befa etike kosi ye nam nechi ye nam nyamransa nechi ye be twem e wo ye friend say N8 ana say nyamransa asinfo su kwan no eno so ye be twem wo ho na ye interchange na ye nam abanze briwa nkroni nyina ye nam nkroni echi kra ye friend say Greenfield na yaba mankesim onso se na amechire mu ne na mankesim na echi ni akotwem wo mankesim adwuma ku road ne so na ya turn right na ye na so the road is parallel to the existing road na ye nam so no but ye nam krono mo then ye kan no ya sha tie ye designs and ye designs na ye ka se ye de kwan ne beto ha e bia na obi wa adwenchire bi o se oh e bia kwan no kra me feel say mo de ba benkuma na ni fan enkeye what the adwene ba engineers no nso bakwa akohwe se papa e di adwene aba
nsase no se nia wo ye explanation okay there
wonhu baabi a kwan no offer wo wonku na wo so utumi bo dem asase no ho ba se na be ya won ton ana won lisi mo bi de on koye adwuma wo because ade o international road ba obe peja Ghana na nimu nyam akọ kan pi nti de ahanfo wo bo asase no ba for project no de highways o ma yehu plans official o ma yehu road corridor na yehu be de fa se na be ya yeso betu amon na adwuma de ye na de bo akọ.
Ahwɛfoɔ yɛsɛn ɛsrɛ mo na yɛato nkraba sisia.
Observe where some of Baba UTV Kasibu so yet one seven so amamo.
Yet was so dear your fear ninche at Chimota news station. I was for me board dear Semna Abesutim, ye say uncle for a shanwo. Now so ne come ya sebia no egu. And I'm so I'm a driver 4 year wo honomo. Abo to jet say Eddie a chegan and penny for say. But 10 tia ye and 1 month share. Emma Shankafoni in Amra. Said ye be ya passenger for baba foka na wudru hono mo a aye park hunu ene da hono mo a obia nkọ hono akofoka enti kakra na ewo hono so kra enya de a enipa ekọ na owura samodu a aka agenda P ene adraba for wo ho akasa sempanyimfo ntumi enhwe na adraba for no emelodi wo ho de a ene no mfanye bibi foforo
bi koso ewo Achimota o station a me se entwaye papa said the Yura Omampani Akufado Akayeno was see any citizens, but may spectators. And you say, or my papani whom be binas and coya, not I say a can once. A year Yura boy lay our MC, our kind queen off. Or did you, my dear beer, and ya dear a bebois or my Ghana, any or kind queen of Empesuano Esso. Adentia. We share station for fair fire Yura Omampani for a boy wonka, a mile or Achimota ha. And ne ye ray pese osa edi station no eba o station ho a enya de ebeboa se si amene wo ka sei wo kwa ba bi akago fuoi wo a bidiefo no ewo no unity oil akiri ho a wa ma drivers na ba ho a se ho na wo de station o mu loadi ewo ho ama new station na wo mpani kofo ebo ho ka eye no ese station egu eno ne ye ka kire na adodan kwa akufo ado ene ne mpani fo se wo mu nya kasakire bi
enka enche ewura boiler yi if say ade a wo ye enya ade a ebeboa station so ofi say onim die bia o de beboa ma station afanhye a ene ye man free consultation say ade obeya ne say onya market enka new station ho why market eka ho a station betimi afanhye ama bibia akwaso kama station no we the back one no say e ma kwan e congested e ma traffic eba ho two ebetimi asa ama car kura etimi abubo enipa ewo ho
mesara homache tiroko ma besi ya amade asa mi kuru nsu ya driver ni wa ha okwa adwuma on fesi kama because car ni si obi amefro papa la yesre pa chaw e come de yema ya etimi tu school fees ya dwen nso mo se ya me ya adwuma ti ya hia adwadifo odwem ha papa la yesre wo ya hia adwadifo e ma metena ha no mo nya adwuma nya bi ntu school fees ya ma wo university ya ma wo SS yesre ya pa chaw
aban na wo so wo hwe se o man ya wo dia wo make sure say ka bia no do kwan ho because e ba for na o station ho e na ban ka dey say we station mine e dey nya dey film na e dey ba ha e di kwan na for so me dey ba ye dey wo bu na ni die e dey ba ha sei e be ya dwuma no sa na so make sure say o be hwe say ma obia nyina kwan ho enfo ka se station we sa ban ne monani akon e no hwe ne here sa 3 billion e kwaje no IMF ho no I tell you honestly within 1 year station will be generate mama example Medina so mako Medina station wada ka ba ko bi etu a 25 cities ubeko 100 times we 25 cities 100 times fi station ka we na say high ma ka bi etu na etu a just imagine a day skasa na babenya station wada okeke ka se do kwan wo no aba no mpacho onye skeru wo de ba de pa na banya ho di marathon de wo ha no edika yanyo biska yatete ho saa mo ba ho station tie na mo hwe kwan man for free aha esi ama saman pokwaze be si o station wa me ke bi on cross kwan no ekọ akofuka ekotema Medina ashaman efi o station ko esoro ho ne fi o station ba ha no ma say distance na esan adintra banti me sure say hwa police for no police for kwan ho tete kwan keke yanya hwe adintra mo no nyina ba stop ho na on me sure say ka bia for nipa ho obetu kwan a wo fa ka ko ba bia bra station very nice station in so to just about 30 minutes ago who say ko o station ko hwe se na hote na sabe Africans ya mo a
July bosom no e wa fi mu bia no nananom ahemfo ne amanfo a owo nungwa traditional area no won kramantam no wodi afasha kese a watuni plejo festival na o chesa afidie no enche na ebaso nti nananom ahemfo ene adehia wo nungwa traditional area no wanka bomu aye amamre ene amane adanadi se enche plejo afasha no ebaso
nananom ene adehia won wo nungwa nananom atankonyansa aseso won kramantemu anamomsa so masabe ya ekasa die dwumadi ahodo a wonum de egu akwan mu de ba be di plejo afashe no wo mo adan wadi na ebra paramount chief de manungwa nananom atankonyansa ase kino da fio wolenchi a otoso miensa ede ensem tudwa ebra wo moda dwumadi enu adie nu ene wototo de asa pamfo ahodo a wonum eboa ema afiwe nso plejo no afashe ne betimi ewie paye nyina so omu nyina enka wontoma mpama no no mo emwa se ne be ya fiwe nso de no ebetimi aye krabehwe pa wode tudwa se wonom ate committee krampo no mo eba ba behwe se de be ya festival we no anasa afashe we no nso no ebetimi awie mu de emfa ho ene nia ebesi bia nti adesrede ene wode eto omu nyina anim na de hye nyina anim se womo entimi embo omo na afashe we no entimi nwie wasomwie kwa so na botaye a esi omo ni so nti afi bia no mudidi sa afashe we no nso no ebetimi abamu ede ama wo mo amamre ne amane bia na ewoso omdi gu akwan mu a committee no ehwe eye bia no ewoso wo mo hwe no mo ye ne pepepe na afi we nso afashe no etimi awie ewo anigye ene asomdwie eso
ye mo ni awie bia ne hwe mo pe o de oshia alo okuchu ani kwa mama na kono ye otwa ele ye bonse me bonse ne kwa bodi ano wo fe wo futu o fe bodi de pe o pe abere furu engona de ka ken kete ya futu no no ma wo ba ni aka wo tomo ashigo afutu o da ke bo kike bo de afuge no pe wo fa ni ti o fe o ni ha ni wo fe wo ni ashineke ma ri o no ni ma bi ya me ma ma to ame ma amehimi na me for wa me shueni wo ni wo himi fi o kete da wo be she wo ba ya don't done. Permission. No honey, I did not say it. You are more famous as some in me. Travel in the level, level, and level. Can't you in any little dollar? You know, an hour more. You were an hour more. I go, I shattered when you would be. Wouldn't was more. You were why I was. Wouldn't care what he.
ɛno akyire ɛna wɔbɔ ɔmɔden ɛna ɛneɛ committee a wɔn baba bɛhwɛ na ɛneɛ wɔn adaadan dwumadie nsɛm na ama afahyɛ wei no awie pɛyɛ no nso ɛneɛ wɔdan saa committee no adi.
ɛna twumɔne ndɔmɔ nkɔmitie na alo beebi ana ɔkɛhyɛ dakple nhame ɔkɛhyɛ wɔn nhame akɛ ne twumɔne ameka wɔ de ne ɔbaatu ne watu na ɔduba ne watu ne ɛwɔ nua kɛkadango fɛn yɛnya ɔne hyɛ ne nua kɛfambiade. She will have she will. Okay. A room, I'm a heavily. A room, no one my heavily. Behind the Adamashi. In the Wafia, Afroduba. Yeah, you are wrong.
Yeto Akasi Obono Eso, CEO Edema Build-Up Company Limited. Opanyini etu anamo sonko abua Omen posi adwuma na enye baabi asema 7 District Police Headquarters no wasi asan ebie ano ede ama wonom yewura ebufrimpo kwani eye member edema East Legon Executive Fitness Club ya wasini from dia woye ede aboa oman ne mpatam wote sede ebeya atenten ne bekoso na ya bo manfo nkwane ajapade nso eho eban yenkohwe sede adwumadie no esi etie.
CEO Dema Build-Up Company Limited ono ansa member Dema East Legon Executive Fitness Club Owura Abufrempon kwani na anam nensa so asisa ma 7 District Police Headquarters we asanso ebia no de ama posifo ewo enkran na wo kyeremu se we no beboa ama bambo nsem so yi ne tiye pa wo my Ghana mu a ma 7 ne ne ntwa so nyina no eka ho bi ene members Dema East Legon Executive Fitness Club posifo afe Ghana de hye bi na de omoni munyam kwata a kyeremu omutimi ebie edan no ano na ebra Accra Regional Police Commander COP Saibu Pebi Gareba Ekasa no ene wode wɔkyerɛ nani so de akyerɛ Owura Abufrempon kwanin ɛna afei na busua ɛwɔ akwahodo so a wɔmafa so aboa ama 7 District Police no nso no wɔn atimi atrɛ wɔn ahyiemu ɛwɔ akwahodo ɛso na wɔn bɛhwɛ so yie na afei nso netimi akyɛ de aboa botaye nti a wosiye de ma wɔn.
That the Ghana Police Service within my command as the regional commander for Accra will continue to be professional, will actually develop strategies that will help us conduct our activities to maintain law and order, to reduce crime to the barest minimum so that our citizens within the region can actually go about their businesses, their duties without fear, without intimidation, all within the plans of the police administration. And in doing this, we need to understand that the Ghana Police Service works within a framework of society, and the work that we do by providing all this security and ensuring that we can do our businesses, conduct our actions without fear or intimidation, it means that we are also doing service to humanity. And it is within this frame of service to humanity that Mr. Abukweinin and the family have devoted their resources to be able to construct this beautiful district headquarters for the Ghana Police Service Accra region, and specifically to my 7 District Police Headquarters. And we are sincerely grateful.
Enwachega North MCE onmonyam for Simon Sechim ono so e de ensem bi sei e na etoso.
Ghana Municipal Assembly SSN nyame nkoso nhiraw. One wabusuafo nyina ye hwe this edifice a e won say FAE na Ghana Assembly. Yes, we need information about this nice building. Yes, and it's yes, we are tunkunya any tables are Name Adoma Wednesday, Yababe present a Wahanum see. The Tostu Biomuso Ghana municipality, I address we want to organize a breakfast meeting to raise funds to buy a new pickup for my 7 police station. And when the time is due, we will extend invitation to you and your high delegated position.
Ne kurakura mu no ne ne pani kwanhwerɛfoɔ de ma Buildaf Company Limited owura abufrempɔn kwani ne nso twetwe nkɔmɔ bisa ne sɛ botaye bɛn na ɛtai akyire nti a wotimi ekukuru ɛdan esi hɔnom de ma abambo adwuma ekofui
police eya adwumakuo bi a sɛ ɔman mu wɔn nyɛ wɔn adwuma na wɔn nya baabi ntan nyɛ adwuma anase wɔn ni adwene a wɔn asum bɛtɔ wɔn atena ase aplane ɛde abɔ ɔman no ho ban a wonam mu a na wote mu a wonya asomdwie nti ɛbaa sɛ crime officer Lydia wɔn frɛ me sɛ wɔn hia mmoa ma staff sɛ yɛafɔ wɔn afoforo no kora no mu nya baabi kora ntena hɔ nyinaa yɛ tight mmea me bɛhwɛeɛ no na yɛ ade a ɛsɛ sɛ biso kakra me wo biara no me keka me ho na me boa sɛ bɛyɛ because bi wɔ ɔba adwuma no anya baabi antena kora ɔbɛhu sɛ ɔwɔ ha ɛto bɛte ani no ɔkɔ bibi bɛsi yɛbɛfrɛ ne sɛ nipa no oni around wɔn so nti ɛne yɛda ɛma yɛn nso yɛn ho tɔn nti ne santi ne kyɛ sɛ ɛsɛ mehwɛ sɛ me nso mɛkeka me nsa ne mabusua ne ade nyinaa yɛbɛdwene ho sɛ yɛnyɛ bibi animanim ha yia ma wɔn so bi ɛnyɛ baabi ntena
ade a wɔyɛ si wɔ yi ade ɛfɛ ɛsombo ɛsɛ sɛ yɛhwɛ ne yie sɛ ne bɛyɛ nipa kuku da mu a wɔbɛtenatena yi obi nyɛ ɔbɛyɛ bi but ebi adakoro ɔbɛba no sɛ yɛahwɛ wɔ yie na ɛtan a wonya anigye ne dɔm ma ebi.
Yɛtoa so na yɛkɔ ekua na sɛ dwumaku ɛfɛ Noguchi Memorial Institute me no kasa yi medical research team no akopie mu ɛwɔ Medina ama health screening ɛde ama de hyɛ hɔ no na de titu no ɛfa 3D malaria yadeɛ no ɛho
Abra Madam Linda Eva Amua, Associate Professor, Edema Immunology at Naya, Ewo Noguchi Memorial Institute, Rekasa no and a Wuchi Mua. You may do what she says we. Opeso de Bogana for Nako malaria yaruano, a dear woman, and now you can't pop a fasua, or a bone buying, a dear Efriho. Na wutirima we malaria ya renu muhwehwemu ede magana de hyefa mekwa ene wo ye ya munum hono mu ano ehwehwemu ne susunsanso adedi na mpenifo nso ede amawo
ansa wo befa malaria duro na wo say we make sure say malaria mbaba no ewo mu ansa na wafa eduro no nti and the message ba kwa ye carry across ne say test before treating nti enye say wo feel say wo ho aye obibi wenya malaria da bi sade no ye pese obia ejai make sure say ansa wo befa malaria duro no now what test who said you are positive for the malaria parasite. 25th April every year, World Malaria Day. The whole world, World Malaria Day. Into a series of activities to commemorate the day. Into one of them is that you create awareness. And that you say Medina Market and a lorry station no. In Kofu Bebre and I'm hanum say into say and target say you be reaching Kofu Bebre and also you baby and Kofu edoso.
And tontom. And the malaria ba na carry abwebia your friend no Plasmodium falciparum and malaria disease no by tuntum sentuntum are infected with this Plasmodium parasite here a kawa and emma ede tuntum yareba obia ubenya nka pe entuntum dan ni bi na demo na also protect on from entuntum na untenya yare no and as a so dowa e was so call ayaresabia a draw wo ho a ebetimi ama wo ho ato yi nti enchincha ho entne fie ma na nye serious answer
adise bi adwumadi onya so faso no UTV kase bo ye ne bi nso ekasai
ya meka kire wo m se awrade nhira wo m sa omonya atenka ne wodo ama wona woni bie so mbeba be check yen say yale bi wo ye ho a o mama ye duro anasa wo be kwa hospital because titu ni ye ne ye ton ade wo market no afekura ne ye kwa hospital say ye kwa ye lab ye ni time ene bo so sika ne kura nso bi enni ho enti sa odo ene ayemuye na omonya ma de meka ne say awrade nhira wo mu no mama de o ma hye ase no entimi ntre enu ba bia
ne Noguchi fa ba ye no ye fe papa mi kwa mi twem na mi hu se omudi dwumade ye bia etesese na eye pa ye da omase se dwuma pa omuye no omunto asosa na omunye ye besere aboafo foforo nso se omunso omunsia ne adwumapa nuguchifo ayi na omunso omunye nti yeda nuguchifo asepa erade nhira won
ye mu bi o ha ye ni sika ye de ko free screen no nti e no na baby am ye de wona sepa nyame nhira ye de sha fufuro nkran se won so aya etame so won ye bi man sebi ye ni bi na ye so de bia ehu se o malaria na ase ye ni malaria.
Abusia kame ho na yenko yempatamu na yekọ yempatamu dia na yede ni chemu apoye mantamu so menya na eho na mpanyimfo oda Yilo Krobo District Hospital ano ewo apoye mantam dia de sede eto Ghana water anim se wo munya nsuo hospital ensuo ho oden ma wa na ya asempa nti wo mose wo munye wo from dia bia se de be ya obenya nsupa de asom ayafo.
Krobo District Hospital ewo epoye mantem Eastern Region echiremu ansu papa eyade abo mo se de dwonso abo akokọ no wo mu ehia sempanifo ebeba won sra ban mu titire Ghana Water Company Limited wochidemu se wonum enhwe no wo emmoa wo mu isanse nam nsu a wo mu nie ntino ama hospital no edwumadie ensem no aya na ase agija isanse nsuo ni nipa nkwa ndi so wo mu ni nsuo ewo community ho no mu a ene no mo koya na so wo mu bae basa no a na yaresabia no edwumadie ensem nyina no agye agukura na Dr. Francisca Mensa Dankwa onu medical superintendent edema ayasabia no onu na de wo mu hawe nyina no etu UTV nsentwofo animu a wode ensem no etu edwase
ejuma ya wa hen na yetunsu and in a week na yetunsu almost like 2,700 in a week just on water ohen na okom ha no ote challenge na obabebo an be to borehole mine but ye wie omoye ho test ni ade na chese nya ade a eye wholesome a yebetumi a use as a hospital here treatment a treatment no so it's almost like 200,000 Ghana cedis which is a lot which we can't raise here and see for now no borehole no ho but intimi mfa yen ho ejime bia nti si nyankofo ombeka se beba bebo mama ye treatment and I say yet say in so aba in university no the plan is to connect from there how they anke fitema how baby na baba ne wo impotem had erratic into Kenya for mbebo an atwi so efi that side na they abaha me nya constant water and so anke bebo me say me surgeon into yepesi ebuki cases ebi wa ha so level ansa na yakase ene surgery na ebetimi ai into emergencies be mo the emergency and they want to menya ho hwe na so say ba na say yepesi cases on a large scale bibi aya plan there na say ye plan sure say ya to enough to run us through that now we have nkofo aba no moda on admission no munya nsuo nware that is very difficult.
Enwache medical superintendent esanso NUTV nsantwofo kasaye ebra wo mo de won 1 year anniversary celebration work no ehye so na eno ase na kyerese wode ensem biem esan tudwa wo kyeremu se yade a enyansa yade no ye non communicable diseases no asa ya na mpanifo ayi wo mani e de afisa yade wa no so nenso so eno pa na ade hye famu ehwere wo mo nkwanti wototode asere wo mo se wonum emmoa wo mo se na ebe ya bibia na mo ye no so no ebetimi awie yi
non communicable disease currently have the figures na chest hypertension and diabetes na was show and they very common here nti ye hwe nim say ebi wa hwe nya onam ho wo ho nso bibia anyo nti say ye bie clinic bia friend wellness clinic and no hu hia po say obeba be ye card raha see en check BP en check sugar na ye hu say ya ye be ka cho say ye nya so a na ya che say the way we clinic na ya share treatment na se say na ye nanti ye gidi say one of the non-medical ways ni bi ne say obe exercise or body nti ya kire say exercise no to me ye man ye
suppose na you timid light born no it be a distance from the hospital no and do has say and it means that we need to get a pole a bit more step down because and then I quite say main line up and I say nti stretch kakra be there sum ka ewo ho and I think so we'll work at it it's 1 year you know certainly we cannot solve all their problems and it's together the commitment is there but sometimes who needs kana or you say That is what really is. But we are doing our best to ensure they are able to succeed here.
Avere kasebono eko amanane ensem emu yedemo ko Sudan meno kasei oko eguso koso ewo Sudan nti European Union amahodo no womo be fa mo adehia ewo Sudan mano emu UK womo ya dikan be fa mo adehia ni bi da France mano so akofo mo adehia na Germany mano so akofo mo adehia ba reporter e ba che se UK adehia be fa bi de na so dodo na eguso ewo Sudan be se empem enan UK adehia be se 4000 eno mguso ewo Sudan sabre o makadan mu ena mo ko a ekoso Sudan mano emu
ye kopiemu ewo Kenya so dia babeto dwase wonipa ba akọ obo ne ho nsamrane so wo sofo owura Mackenzie wakọ akodi courtfo ensem aye toto na no ni nyina ne se wodi nipa akogu wirem forest mu na wodi ahwe wo mchim se wo mo chine kwom makom dederewa ne ekun enketenkete chiwo yam chikuro na timkagya na wu a na chese wo beko osoro ahememu na wodi nyame akoto nsa adidi enti nipa akogu nwuram achi won ho kom a mebi awuwu ya enya asenketo ayi ene nam so a yakokotu emu yi bi aposifo ene mpanyufo a won mo hwe emu hu nsam so okotu ye no o manya nipa 58 ene hyehyɛ fam a wo mu nyina po aduane so mu nidi na no na duo mbekọ soro ahememu ye kase ye de sofo no ya chi no epobosome eda etoso edunum empanyufo ede ne kokogina emra no ama wahye se yenya asem ne mu hwehwemu ensi ase na kwadupofo no emekira de kodi apotenti abemen wotumi di sansem no ehyehyɛ ne nsori matirimu abra susuan pa se wo ye nipa bonfo no ye wudi ni mom na wo se wo ye sofo wei enye asofo suban no saa enene nipa bebre ene nam kuntuna ase ese sankofo kogu wiram vaccine na eba eye 666 no wo matwaja ahwe mu sese de Kenya de ekoso nse wo chine kom na wu a na okọ osoro ahememu
ena yenuanom Islam for edi idil fiti afashe no kased boy de besomo United Television UTV so no aha ne demu AC na nwuri atade ehemi Grosser Ventures ene pam emame bomodi akọ Grosser no pam atade bia ema wo Darkman Avenue ena wo frɛ no wo 0244 250 420 0244 250 420 ema
Sasu na bongo mitinwi se ya ofa medofo eye cute cat womo ewo Abeka Junction adjacent Ecobank dan ho ho a na cute cat etarenti ubo ewura ho no mo a eyade ombeye wuti ama ho aye fe 3 star obi a wo pega na hade se wo pe saluna omu ye tie ma ho fe ewiemu didi a ene ho na macho no Abeka Junction ha ye nim ha usi bus stop a wo so hwehwe cute cat obi ado beko na wakoye wuti na wo ho aye fe ama sapon kuma jesi miniminu ya bema
David Ofori Safo